you to read it for me.
Are you making another video?
You have to answer it 20. Oh.
Thank you.
Are we supposed to be solving this?
Something like, hey, you gotta
So, what I'd like to go ahead and do, student A. Okay, we have time. On this problem, it says Trent purchased 44 euros worth of souvenirs while on vacation. If the exchange rate is $1 equals 678 euros, find the cost in US dollars. What I'm going to want to do for this problem, can you ladies please quiet down? What I want to do for this problem is, I need to go ahead and I'm going to set up a ratio, okay? And what I'm going to say is, I'm going to say $1 is compared to, because when we're saying like when we're using a ratio, one of the ways a ratio is, to compare one quantity to another quantity. So I'm going to say I'm going to compare $1 US to 0.678 euros. And I'm going to say that's going to equal the same comparison as, I don't know how many American dollars, but 44 euros. Okay? So this is what we call a proportion. What it is you're taking two quantities, $1 US and 0.678 euros, and we're comparing them. We're saying this is to this as this is to this. Okay, so it's a comparison. Now, just using our properties of solving equations, guys, we know that whatever I need to do to solve for this, I need to undo whatever's happening to my variable. So what's happening to my variable? It's being divided. So I simply just multiply by 44. Therefore, I get 44 divided by 0.678 equals x. And when I go ahead and do that, my calculator doesn't work. When I go ahead and do that with another calculator, I get 44 divided by 0.678, and I get $64.89.
I did it wrong. Wait, that's how
Okay?
much what?
So, what it says, if they spent 44 euros on vacation, the equivalent to that is $64.89 US dollars. So, what you want to do is you always want to set up a comparison. If they say $1 is to 0.678 euros, and they say, well, you spent 44 euros, how much US money did you spend? Well, what you need to do is set up your proportion of one quantity compared to another quantity equals that same quantities compared. And then, guys, it's just inverse operations. You know your variable is divided by 44, so multiply by 44 on both sides. All right?
Why are we doing this?
To go ahead and find out how much US dollars you need to go ahead and find. If you spend 44 euros, you need to know how much US money you spend. So that is how you solve a word problem using ratios and proportions, but more importantly, you solve it using the inverse properties of multiplication. And so there we go.
I got that wrong.